Marie Curie was a woman who changed the world. Her contributions to science revolutionized the field of physics and chemistry, and her work helped pave the way for countless scientific discoveries. Born in Poland in 1867, Curie was the youngest of 5 children. Her parents were both teachers, and education was highly valued in their household. From an early age, Curie showed a remarkable aptitude for science and mathematics, and her parents encouraged her to pursue her interests. Despite facing many obstacles as a woman in the male-dominated world of science, Curie persevered. She attended the University of Paris, where she earned degrees in physics and mathematics. While there, she met her future husband, Pierre Curie, who was also a physicist. Together, they conducted groundbreaking research on radioactivity, a term that Marie coined herself. In 1903, Marie and Pierre were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on radioactivity. This made Marie the first woman ever to receive a Nobel Prize, and she remains the only person to have won the award in 2 different scientific fields. She later won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911. Marie's achievements were all the more remarkable given the obstacles she faced as a woman in a field dominated by men. Throughout her career, Marie remained dedicated to her research, even in the face of personal tragedy. In 1906, Pierre was tragically killed in a street accident. Despite the loss, Marie continued her work, becoming the first woman to hold a professorship at the University of Paris. She also established the Curie Institute, which remains one of the world's leading centers for research on cancer and other diseases. Marie's work on radioactivity laid the foundation for numerous scientific breakthroughs, including the development of nuclear energy and radiation therapy for cancer. Her contributions to science earned her many accolades, including honorary doctorates from numerous universities around the world. However, Marie was also criticized for her work, as some believed that her research was dangerous and could have negative consequences for society. Despite this, she remained dedicated to her work, believing that scientific research could be a powerful force for good in the world. In addition to her scientific achievements, Marie was also a feminist and an advocate for women's rights. She believed that women should be able to pursue their passions and interests, regardless of societal expectations or gender norms. She was also a pacifist, and she used her scientific knowledge to develop mobile radiography units that were used to treat soldiers during World War I. Unfortunately, Marie's work with radioactive materials ultimately contributed to her death. She passed away in 1934, at the age of 66, from aplastic anemia, a disease caused by prolonged exposure to radiation. Despite the tragic end to her life, Marie's legacy continues to inspire scientists and non-scientists alike. Her dedication to scientific research, her commitment to women's rights, and her belief in the power of knowledge to effect positive change continue to resonate today. Marie Curie was a remarkable woman who changed the world through her scientific achievements and her advocacy for women's rights. Her work on radioactivity laid the foundation for numerous scientific breakthroughs, and her dedication to her research inspired countless others to pursue their own passions and interests. Despite facing many obstacles as a woman in a male-dominated field, Marie remained dedicated to her work, and her contributions to science continue to have an impact on the world today. While her death was a tragedy, her legacy remains an inspiration to us all. Marie Curie was a brilliant scientist, a passionate advocate for women's rights, and a woman who faced many challenges and obstacles throughout her life. Her work in the field of physics and chemistry revolutionized the way we understand the world around us, and her dedication to scientific research inspired countless others to pursue their own passions and interests. Throughout her life, Marie shared her thoughts and insights through a variety of quotes that continue to inspire and motivate us today. Here are just a few of her most famous quotes. "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less." This quote highlights Marie's belief in the power of knowledge to overcome fear and uncertainty. She believed that by understanding the world around us, we can overcome our fears and work towards a better future. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Marie believed that everyone has a unique gift or talent and that it is our responsibility to use that gift to make a positive impact on the world. She believed that this pursuit of our passion and purpose is worth any cost or sacrifice. I am one of those who think like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. This quote highlights Marie's optimism and belief in the power of scientific discovery to bring positive change to the world. Despite facing criticism and skepticism about the potential dangers of her work on radioactivity, Marie remained committed to the belief that scientific research could be a force for good. Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. This quote speaks to Marie's perseverance and determination in the face of obstacles and challenges. She believed that confidence in ourselves and our abilities is key to achieving our goals, no matter how difficult they may seem. I have frequently been questioned, especially by women, of how I could reconcile family life with a scientific career. Well, it has not been easy. This quote highlights the challenges that Marie faced as a woman pursuing a career in science. She recognized that it was not easy to balance her personal and professional responsibilities, but she also believed that it was important to pursue her passion and contribute to scientific progress. These quotes offer just a glimpse into the mind and beliefs of Marie Curie. Her dedication to scientific research, her advocacy for women's rights, and her belief in the power of knowledge to bring positive change continue to inspire and motivate us today. We appreciate your support in watching our videos. If you enjoy learning about political, business, and science leaders' biographies and quotes, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up to help us grow and continue bringing you valuable content.